Hi, welcome to Intuitive Health TV. I'm your host, Sabrina. This is our first episode. Pretty exciting. Had no idea I was going to be filming today. Not a clue. I came out here. I'm in Sydney, Australia, by the way. And if you can see that really big rock, can I point to this thing? Where is it? Right there. That is the most fantastic place to think or meditate or contemplate or be quiet or pray or whatever the heck you want to call it. Best place in all of Sydney. I love it there. So anyways, I'm there on this rock and I'm thinking and I'm doing my thing, getting really grounded, which is what we're going to talk about today, and how grounding will actually help you lose weight. It's pretty crazy. Grounding does a ton of things for you, but it will also help you lose weight. So we'll get into that in a second. But I suppose I should introduce Intuitive Health TV, right? I have no idea what this show's going to be about. I don't know. All I know is that Sexy and Six, which is the previous podcast that I was doing, couldn't quite contain everything that I want to share with you guys. It was just too limited, and it got to be like, I don't know, too much about burning fat and losing weight, and it started to piss me off. Well, okay, sometimes for some people those are really great goals, and I'm all for that, and I can totally coach you through that, and that's what Sexy and Six is for. However, I'm on this crazy, weird, I don't know what sort of a path, intuitive health path, how about that? And there is so much more to health than calories and burning fat and being skinny and looking good. There's so much more to it than just your body. And that's kind of what intuitive health is about. So I study a lot of different things. I'm working on a diploma in energy medicine right now. I'm studying some psychology stuff right now. I read probably 2 books a week on health, nutrition, a lot of nutrition stuff. Just a lot of mind, body, spirit. A lot of spirity stuff. Yeah. Not gonna lie, there's some spirity weirdo stuff, so definitely the show's gonna be a little bit out there and a little bit weird, but that's kind of why I started it, is because I needed a place to share all this stuff, right? Where it's not like, what is she talking about? This isn't Sexy and Six. What is this? So that's what intuitive health is. Okay, so let's talk about the tip number 1, is this grounding principle. Last week I was listening to one of my teachers, and she mentioned this thing, and it was, in order to absorb nutrients in your food at optimal levels, you want to be very grounded, very connected to earth, which is all that grounding is, right? Is just, and okay, let me explain maybe what grounding feels like, just in case you're listening to this, you're like, Sabrina, what the hell are you talking about? So when you feel grounded, you feel very stable, right? All right, let's say you go for a hike through the woods and you're just really connected and you feel really like sturdy on your feet and you're just like, yeah, I can feel the energy from the earth, right? Does this make sense? Or if you're it's really nature, especially for me, for anybody, nature is an awesome way to get grounded, to feel grounded. I'll give you some tips on grounding too, just in case you can't go hug a tree or like do what I'm doing, which is walking on these awesome rocks, or swimming in the ocean. That's another great way. Maybe not so much swimming, because swimming is kind of floaty la-la. Sometimes that like throws me off into the ethers and I'm not grounded at all. But walking in the sand, in the water, oh, it's brilliant. Okay, so anyways, the reason you want to be grounded is, there's a billion reasons why you want to be grounded. Mentally, there's a ton of reasons. You're going to be able to focus more. You're going to be more intelligent when you're grounded. You're not going to be so like anxiety. If you have anxiety or stress, get grounded. I'm telling you, get grounded. If you ever feel like flighty or just like kind of that feeling, you want to get grounded. If you have any sort of digestive issues, I am telling you, get your feet in the sand, get on some rocks barefoot, go out, find a tree, and get yourself grounded. This is going to help. It's going to help with losing weight. A lot of times we don't metabolize our foods correctly. We don't process all the nutrients in our food, so we're taking all of these supplements. We're like, okay, I gotta eat 5 fruits and 5 vegetables a day, which, by the way, is probably a little bit better than saying 5 total a day, just FYI. But we're ingesting all of this stuff, but how much is your body absorbing? That's the bigger question is, yeah, okay, you're shoveling it in, but what's coming out the other end, and what's actually getting into your system and helping you? So that's what grounding does. Grounding helps you metabolize all this stuff, including your food, right? It's gonna help your metabolism. It's gonna help put you in a healthy state of being, which is what intuitive health is all about. All right, so ways to get grounded. There are a billion different ways. Maybe what I'll do is I'll post a list for you. That's what I'll do. I will post a list on intuitivehealth.tv. That's the website, intuitivehealth.tv. Totally a brand new site. It's gonna be interesting when you go there and click on this to see what I have thrown up there. Yeah. Okay, and feel free to leave a comment. So I'll leave a list of a lot of different ways that I get grounded, a lot of ways that other people in my circles, kind of my energy health circles, my personal trainer circles, my nutrition circles, my doctor circles, kind of all the ways that I know of and I've heard about, things that work for me, things that work for other people. But if you have other stuff, other ways of connecting and getting really grounded, or if you have any comments, any feedback, share it with us. I would love to add your knowledge to Intuitive Health TV. It's kind of what it's all about. It's more of a community really than anything. Is my aim with this. I say I have no idea where this is going. I really don't. All I just want is an outlet. I want to create an outlet for us to share wisdom about health and yeah, we'll stop there before I get too spirity la-la on you. All right, have an awesome day. Take care of you. Get grounded. A few quick tips before I shut this thing off. Like I said, walking on rocks. Getting your feet in the sand, sometimes squats. Oh, this one I love, right? Like you just do squats, right? Like those, do some sumo squats. So feet nice out wide, point your toes at a 45-degree angle out, and then you just want to squat low and then come back up. I'm telling you, it is one of my favorite exercises, downward dog, like the yoga move. And just kind of going through that swoop that you do when you go from downward dog into, see, my yoga terms, they're not so great, but you go into the like upward dog, like that swooping motion. We also call them Hindu push-ups. So if you just Google Hindu push-ups, you'll see what that is. Super fabulous. For me, like just putting my hands on the ground is something about it is so grounding for me. Okay, those are a few quick tips. I will put a whole slew of other tips under this particular post on Intuitive Health TV. And again, it's intuitivehealth.tv. Kind of weird, I know. All that was available. All right, have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.